Bruh, I literally saw the green light. You guys cannot be trolling like that. Greetings, everybody. How's it going on this fantastic Monday evening? How we doing, chat? Hope everybody's weekend was fantastic. Smashy with the first. Welcome in 21, Smashy. Schmeck, Amphi, Gangsta, Aaron, Odin, and Luna. What's up, everybody? Should I learn how to code so I can make space racism kill the Zlorgos a reality? What does that even mean? But yes. Welcome in, everybody. All day has been low-key amazing. I have been at my desk pretty much all day trying to get caught up on the immense amount of work that I did not do this weekend because I was out doing things. So my day's been a little bit on the boring side, I ain't gonna lie. But it was very productive, and so I think it was a very positive day as a whole. I would say my day was very good. Snails with the 1 biddy, appreciate you. Many thanks. Mr. Cock, what up? Not my name, but you know how it is. Dude, Ampharos needs to lock in for me, gang. Why are you running Ampharos? Does Ampharos have their Mega yet in Champions? Been grinding Hades 2 and finally got a streak of 2 wins against Kronos. Yo, I have to play the Hades games for real. Shock, I have news. Guess what? What's up, Odin? Welcome in, everybody. Where's Blue Percent? Yeah, I'm never touching Blue Percent ever again. My entire audience, literally my entire audience, could ask for Blue Percent, and I would not play that shit, bro. Unbearable. Unbearable. Wait, that's a fire emote, Odin. Yo, W emote. Ampharos has their Mega, but it's honestly so bad. It has to be better than just base Ampharos, no? Update on the whole DaVinci Resolve eating my video files thing. They do seem to just fully be... They do... God, I can't fucking read. It's crazy. They do seem to just be fully gone, comma. But I'm thinking I could still do a post-commentary on the gameplay of the next run in my streak because I still have that. Yeah, for sure. 100%. I'm sorry that your files just got, like, destroyed, though. That's so sad. That's so sad. I got affiliate? Hell yeah, Odin. Congrats, man. Good shit, brother. Good shit. No, Dragon and Electric typing is horrible, and Mold Breaker doesn't matter for Ampharos. Okay, Dragon and Electric being bad typing, I see you on that. But doesn't it get, like, better stats and shit to make up for that? Like, Mold Breaker has to be better than... What does Ampharos get normally? Static? Yeehaw. I now will definitely be backing up any files I want to use for videos. Yeah, probably a decent takeaway, all things considered. What's extra credit? Is it a game? No, it is, well, I mean, kinda. It's a mod. But when is Making Out Monday? Welcome in, Rests. Not today. Maybe next week. Maybe. Static is better than Mold Breaker. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Hello, streamer. What's up, 3? I like Bergmite. Yo, I will say the Avalug line, underrated line. Not competitively, because that line is dog-ass poo stink nuts competitively. But just, like, aesthetically and, like, you know, as a whole, yo, the Bergmite line is underrated. Hisuian Avalug? Bro, it's actually fire, man. My tooth went bad. Owie, I have to go to the dentist. I'm scared. That's actually tragic, man. Can't wait for July when Pokemon Champions is on mobile. Is that when it comes out on mobile? All right, so July is when I will stop posting entirely because I will be spending all of my waking hours on my phone playing Pokemon Champions. So we got to fit all of the content to get to like 1 million subs in these 2 months. And when July hits, you know, it's nice knowing y'all. Just kidding. Also, what is... Bro, oh my god. Bro, I need to change my light bulbs on my light. It's actually strobing my ass. I'm talking if I had epilepsy, it would be bad. It would be bad. Does that show up on camera? At all, which is really nice, but it's actually like strobing me. It's not good. They said summer of 2026. That makes sense. June? I don't know. They said summer. Yeah, I would assume it's like July, August then. Can you force Marble Joker on this? Welcome in, Tyrannus. I don't even... I have an Arizona can in front of my YouTube chat, so I didn't actually know that was you, but, like, who else would say that? Know what I mean? Also, I have a new profile pic dropping tomorrow that I'm very excited to show off. Hell yeah. Same person who did my current one about a year ago decided to redo it with more experience now. Genuinely looks so good. Oh, it's sick, man. Also, Aaron, what do you use to make your thumbnails? I'm a bit curious. Particularly, well, I'll just wait for the answer, because I use Canva, and Canva has been really nice for all of my thumbnails historically. Just DaVinci Resolve. Oh, really? Okay, huge. I use Canva, and Canva's been really nice for my thumbnails, but the one thing that sucks about Canva is I have the BALATRO font, like, downloaded onto my PC, right? So I use the BALATRO font. I mean, you can see it. You can see me use it in, like, all my video essays and stuff like that. But on Canva, they don't allow you to, like, import fonts, so to speak, at least not that I'm aware of. So for all of my thumbnails on Canva, I can't actually use the BALATRO font, which is really stinky and sad and cringe. So I was thinking maybe I'll migrate to a different thumbnail formatting. Also, I got a new team built. We got Mimikyu, Araquanid, Sableye, Forretress, Ampharos, and Drampa. What okay, so it's still Trick Room. What is Forretress's purpose? Everything else, I feel like I can get a vibe. Actually, what do Ampharos or Forretress do? Is Ampharos really that good on that team? We all running hands on champions, right? I'm already practicing on Showdown. If I have a capture card by the time it comes out, or by the time it comes, like, becomes, like, more accessible, I'd be down to do a champion stream or two with chat. That would be fun. I'm training in Showdown, running a Suns team with Leafeon lead. I was gonna call you cringe and ban you, but the Leafeon lead high-key saved you. You should use Blender for your thumbnails. No. I have no interest in learning Blender, as well as, like, none of the talent required to navigate Blender properly. I will leave Kane Pixels to be doing that shit, man. Leafeon is my favorite evolution, and I'll be repping it. Bro, they still have not... Speaking of, like, repping favorites, they still do not have my boy Dusclops accessible. And presumably, he's not going to be accessible for a long time because there's no NFEs in the game, aside from Pikachu, which is really sad. Hashtag justice for the Clops. Once we get more Pokemon, bro, once we get Dusclops, Metagross, it's over. I'm running Trick Room Metagross with weakness policy, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Hashtag no, ban that guy. I've been doing Sableye with Prankster hitting Gravity, and then Ampharos hitting up the Zap Cannon. What does Gravity do? Does Gravity make stuff 100% accurate? Gravity Pokemon. I thought Gravity was, like, worthless. I thought it just, like, grounded opponents, no? Causes the field to undergo intense gravity. Oh, thanks. Oh, the accuracy of all moves is multiplied. I did not know that about accuracy. Wait, that's actually huge technology. That's actually huge technology. Gravapple used under intense gravity has 50% increased power. Yo, that's actually technology, Schmeck. Wait, is No, that's Flapple. Never mind. That wouldn't work on a Trick Room team. I thought that was Appleton, which actually would work on a Trick Room team. That would have been huge. Originally, I wanted to make grassy terrain, but setting up grassy terrain, when I have an easy grassy terrain setter, I'll run Sungrass. That's fair, honestly. Wolfie VGC just released a Zoco, and guess what? It's actually Perish Trap in disguise. Dude, the amount of... I have not touched champions since I got Master Ball rank like a couple weeks ago. I got Master Ball rank like literally a week after the game came out. Have not touched it since. Maybe have touched it for like 1 or 2 games since. Bro, the amount of Perish Trap teams that I faced just like climbing ladder, it wasn't like an egregious amount, but it was enough where I was like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? I have Flapple. Wait, yeah, but isn't Flapple like super fast? Do you support Pokemon Labor? Yeah, absolutely, bro. What up, Focus Glock? What up, Doc Spectred? How you doing, man? Doc, do you have do you play any Pokemon? We're yapping about Pokemon champions. We're yapping about some team comps. Do you have any input on this? That's what happens when Mega Gengar is back. I mean, true, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of freelo though, because like nobody who plays Perish Trap, like everybody, I'm almost certain that everybody who plays Perish Trap just plays it because Wolfie popularized it, because nobody actually knows how to play Perish Trap. I'm almost certain that my like chud ass off meta team is undefeated against Perish Trap. But it's also like, man, it's like it's like an off archetype. I wanna see it perform. Bro, you trying to 1v1 me in Pokemon Balatro? Okay, Doc, hear me out. I've had this idea for so long, but I don't think I'm ever going to execute. I don't think I'm ever going to execute on it, partly because I don't have, like, I'm not established enough as a creator to, like, you know, put out all the feelers that I would want to put out, but also because I don't think I would have the time or, like, the IQ to host an event. But I've thought about, okay, Balatro modded tournament, right? Okay, hear me out. Just hear me out. You pair, sort of like that one event where it was like you were supposed to have a Balatro creator and like a non-Balatro creator, and you paired those guys up. You pair up one Balatro creator with one Pokemon creator, right? And the idea is, okay, I don't know how you would do it, but like the idea that I had was, okay, you play like either multiplayer or like gold stake Pokemon mod, and your entire lineup is like your team. So like if you win with like, you know, 6 different Jokers or 5 different Jokers, then that's your like pool of Pokemon, and then you take those guys into Showdown and you have to build a team around them, and then you have to like do a Pokemon Showdown tournament as well. It's a little bit complex, and I don't know if it would actually be like good for content, particularly because the formats are like they're like pretty different. So if, you know, if Pokemon people are not like familiar with Balatro and vice versa, I feel like it would be a little bit hard to digest, a little bit like unpalatable, as it were. But I've had that idea for so long. I feel like it would make such a fun event. Did you see my announcement about the Pokemon League? Oh shit, did Doc steal the idea straight out of my brain? He's in my head, bro. No, I did not see this announcement, I don't think. Let me see here. Announcements channel. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is actually pretty sick. Each week I'll be playing Pokemon multiplayer against a different creator. From those matches, each creator's community decides on their best Pokemon lineup. Can be any set of Jokers which win at least one PvP round, just one round, not the whole game. Other than that, each community decides what it means best. At the end of like 10 weeks, our community will... Okay, this is actually a sick idea. that's actually huge. I like that. I'm gonna tap into first, CJ, ADEF, and Smant for this. The only one of those I don't know is ADEF. Apologies to anybody in advance if I pronounced their name wrong. That's sick, though. I don't know how much knowledge Smant has on Balatro. Okay, in fairness, I'm in the same boat. I don't know how, you know, adept Smant is at Balatro. Counterpoint, it's Smant. Is that has that guy historically been bad at like any video game that he's played? Smant can do anything. He's a god. I'm like kind of trolling, but like also to some extent like completely being serious. Has Smant ever like played a game badly? Ever? I feel like no. I feel like he could literally download the game the day of like the event and be like kind of fine. Any way you want in. Is anything scheduled in advance yet? Because if I would love to have in. Also, it's kind of good timing because the video that I'm working on right now. Not sure if I'm going to release it on a second channel or if I'm going to put it on the main channel, because if I put it on the main channel, it's a BALATRO audience, so it might do badly. I'm still working out the kinks. I don't know. It's a whole thing. But the video essay that I'm working on right now is a deathless hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Fire Red. So that is actually like comically good timing. I think you should absolutely post it on the second channel, IMO. I want to post it on my main channel just because, like, I want my main channel to more so be, like, my identity instead of, like, you know, having the BALATRO identity. That being said, I think it would, like, tank if I posted it on the main channel. Like, if growth, if long-term channel growth and, like, you know, that type of shit was not on the line, I would post it on the main channel. But I think it's the less smart of the of the two plays to paraphrase. That's fair. An unfortunate situation for sure. I mean, it is what it is. It's not. If that's my biggest problem, you know, life's going pretty well. You know what I mean? Hey, Focus. What's up, Static Savage? The only thing on the schedule so far, I got Xano locked for Friday. Is this like a... So you said it was like a weekly thing, right? So I would have to just schedule like in advance whichever week. I guess... also, I sent you a DM completely unrelated about something else that I have on my radar that you might be interested in. So I was gonna say just like DM me whenever. You pick a week anytime in the next 2 months. Okay. Check DMs. Because I sent you something. Let me set a reminder and I will try and see if I can get something set up for you. I appreciate the invite. That would be absolutely fantastic. I should be good. I never plan like more than a week in advance. I just gotta like talk to my folks, I guess. Talk to my ma, talk to my girlfriend, see if we have anything planned. See if they have anything planned that far in advance. Why did you make us all like BALATRO? You came to my channel, Tyrannus. What do you mean? I saw, yeah, just trying to figure out if I got time. Gotcha. Girlfriends multiple. Did I say girlfriends? That's my bad. Yo, my fault. Well, I mean, does dot count? I'm trolling. Unless... Okay, now that we've yapped for 20 minutes. Damn, that's like the first 20-minute yap session, like, forever. That feels good. Anyway, plan for the day. So I had a vote. Slay Polly King. Too young for me. Maybe in another lifetime. Anyway. Okay, so brief rundown of what we're going to do today's stream and, you know, transitively for the future. So a couple, like 2-3 weeks ago at this point, I don't remember the exact like date. We beat Doc's challenge. That has been my long-term goal for BALATRO for like the longest time, probably since like last summer. We finally beat that. It was a big thing. It was awesome. The stream was really good. It was a great moment. Loved it. That's out of the way. After that, didn't really know what to do. So I was like, hey, I really like Jokerless. I was in a period where I was running some Jokerless like off stream just to keep myself like not rusty, but also just because like Gold Stake was kind of getting dull, so to speak. So I was running Jokerless. I was like, okay, Jokerless win streaks would be a fun thing to get into. Yeah. So I looked it up. All the info that I could find pointed to 3 games in a row being the Jokerless win streak. So I said, okay, new goal. We're going to try and beat the Jokerless win streak world record. Not last week, but like the end of the week before, so like 8 or 9 days ago, we beat the world record. We got 4 Jokerless wins in a row. Lost the 5th game immediately. It is what it is. We got the record. I don't care. So that's out of the way. Last week, I just kind of played casual Gold Stake because I didn't know what else to do. And then at the end of last week, I put a poll in the Discord that was like, hey, what do you want to see for BALATRO? I gave some options. A big enough percentage of the voters voted for just more casual gold stake that we will probably continue to play gold stake until the end of time. That being said, the majority vote by a pretty large margin was for modded content. So probably for the foreseeable future, there's going to be an even split of just casual gold stake nights where we just continue, whether we're streaking or we're just like yapping and gold staking, what have you. We're just going to be continuing to play vanilla gold stake. And the other like half of BALATRO streams, as it were, is going to be just checking out new mods, whether we play gold stake new mods, whether we, you know, maybe mix in some multiplayer here and there, whether we try and do like high score type shit, just checking out new mods, or revisiting mods that I haven't checked out in like a long ass time, i.e. Lost Edition, i.e. Bunko, if anything has happened with that, etc. and so on. Notably, Hot Potato, another good one. Wormhole is on my radar because that's like Hot Potato 2 from what I know. I don't know anything about it other than the Potato Patch worked on it in accordance with Murphy, I think. You got a Wormhole? Yeah, we'll definitely be doing Wormhole. I was just gonna address what 21 said. I don't know if 21 is like memeing, but I was just gonna address that. Cryptid, biggest mod on the internet for Balala. I will not be playing Cryptid until the 1.1 update is announced, if it's going to be announced. If it's gonna just be shadow dropped, then we'll figure it out then. But I'm not gonna play Cryptid until there's like big, gigantic, like pre-update hype, as it were, just because it's such a large mod, and so I think playing Cryptid then would be quite good for channel growth. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. So Cryptid is going to be immune to the modded streams and maybe modded YouTube videos for the foreseeable future. But the rest of everything is on the table, as it were. Anyway. I just joined, so when is 1.1 dropping? Oh, I'm not local thunk, man. I mean, I could be for all you know, but I'm not, and you just gotta take me at my word. So yeah. That's that's the rundown. Does speedrunning sound like something you'd enjoy? Personally, it's unironically reinvigorated my love for this game so much. I'm hesitant to get into speedrunning just because, like, I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. I play Gold Stake on stream. I play a lot of Gold Stake on stream. I don't know how to phrase it. I just don't like playing fast, because if I play fast, I have to concentrate on the game more so than chat, and that's just not the type of streamer that I am. You know, I like to think that I'm good at Gold Stake, you know what I mean? I like to think that I'm a pretty good BALATRO player as a whole, but at the end of the day, I like yapping with chat more so than playing the game. And if I were to speedrun, I'm just dog shit at playing fast, so I don't think I'd be very good at it anyway, and so I kind of, you know, selfishly don't have an interest in it. But more so, I think it would take away from the main point of my stream, which is like, hey, I like scream at you guys and we like yap about dumb shit. And like, you know, the Gold Stake BALATRO kinda, it doesn't sit in the background, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of just an accent to just like chilling out and yapping with people, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense at all. I feel like I'm doing a whole lot of yapping, speaking of, and not really making that much sense. But the point being, I don't think speedrunning is necessarily on my radar. Maybe that'll change, because it seems like kind of a fun meta, but I just don't think I would have all that much fun with it. Personally, I could be wrong, but I don't really have any intention of finding out if I'm wrong in the near future. Anyway, good night, Late Shock. Bro, stop pulling up just to tell me that I'm like 2 minutes late. I swear to God. I appreciate you pulling up, Attic Mouse, but like, bro. It's truly a skill that Doc can play fast and also interact with chat. Absolute madman. I mean, anybody that can play fast and interact with chat. Like, they have my envy, as it were. Mouse with the hydrate, I got you. Limited interaction. I mean, fair, but like, I don't know. It's not to like a noticeable extent. Not as good as Kai Pug Cinematic. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's bad enough just playing fast. I would make way too many mistakes. No, literally, bro. I notice. See, we're kind of in the same boat there, man. Everybody's their own worst critic, or however that saying goes. I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking philosopher. I stream BALATRO for a living. Anyway, High Focus J Shockings. What's up, Ultrakill? Are you going to play BALATRO, or is that just the background? Every time that question is asked in my chat, I continue the yap for another hour. Just kidding. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna do daily games per usual, and then we're gonna play Extra Credit is the mod that we're checking out for today. Don't know how many streams I'm gonna check out each mod. Don't know how deep I'm going to delve into each mod. We might only play each mod for like one stream. I've had the idea to like maybe go for C++ on some of the smaller mods, not necessarily with like the entire collection, but like trying to get a gold sticker on all of the modded Jokers. Depending on how feasible that ends up being, I think that could be fun, but I don't know. We're just gonna kind of take it as it is, you know what I mean? But we're gonna check out Extra Credit today after the daily games, and then I don't know if that'll be whole stream. Maybe we'll do Papa Pizza later. Maybe we'll do Slay the Spire later. We'll see how she goes. I've got Uma on my other monitor. I didn't realize we were doing Extra Credit today. Nah, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. No worries. Echo Deck is stinky doo-doo. Okay, so I did notice I was skimming. I didn't look at too many of the Jokers. So the Jokers I'm going in relatively blind on. Also, I've avoided like a lot of the spoilers on Extra Credit just because like I try to do that for a lot of the mods so that I can go in as blind as possible. But I was skimming what the decks did, and I will say, oh, Echo Deck is the one that you says I can't talk, bro. Echo Deck is the one that you say is kind of stinky. I was thinking Archaeology Deck is going to be maybe not the best. I don't know how much Anti-Zero is going to affect the gameplay, but I figured Archaeology was going to be my greatest adversary, even as a pair spammer. Archaeology Deck is just pair gaming. Yeah, I guess that is true. Archie Deck is legit. Trust. All right. Interessante. All right. We'll see. Anyway, daily games up, and then we'll get into the game. All reliable. All right. I'll trust. How long is it gonna be until it's a throwback angle? Oh my goodness. So cost has to be within $2, I'm pretty sure, for this to be yellow. So this means that it has to be $3 or less, right? So I'm just gonna guess like credit card, and if it's not credit card, we can guess splash. Pretty good deductive reasoning, chat. There's a reason why they call me the doc. Just kidding. And then this is Needle from the background. Bang. Don't know 8K. So 8K, it's the same as small blinds. This is green stake, presumably anti-4, yeah? Could this be Plasma Deck type shit? Plasma Deck, it would have to be 8K base. I don't think that's a thing on Plasma Deck. I think this is anti-4 green stake Needle. Because anti-4 on gold stake, the small blind is 9 grand, right? So presumably it's 8 grand on green stake, and then Needle would also be 8 grand because it matches the small blind. Holy Virgin. All right. Next game. Lock it in on the Scran. Super Scrandal's still behind a paywall. Incredibly sad, but what can you do? Bang. Bacon cheeseburger. The bacon on a stick, I ain't gonna lie, it's a classic. Way too much money for what it is. Way too much money for what it is. Come on now. Oh, both of these are bad. Both of these are so bad. The right, I can't even tell what it is, which is concerning. The left wouldn't be terrible if it wasn't 19 Canadian dollars. That's so unbelievably cringe. That's so stinky. Sad fries, but still left IMO. Left is okay. Y'all are saying left is okay. This is 2 fish fingers and fries for $20, man. For a 20 bomb? I don't know, chat. That's a sad fish and chips. That's what I'm saying. The right is just, I mean, I know. I'll go with chat. Okay. Okay. The right does look pretty bad. I will say. Okay, what are we doing? For once, the stupid ass food isn't us. It's Canada. Let's go. Cotton candy fries topped with blue mayo and cotton candy. That sounds absolutely vile. Unfortunately, though, the fries themselves do look pretty gas, and these nachos look like shit. So it's so unfortunate, but I think it has to be the right. The nachos look unbelievably bad, and the like, these are hand-cut fries, bro. These fries smack. Taking the nachos any day. It's a bad day to be voting on this scrandal. Cotton candy fries is just melted sugar. That's what I'm saying. I think it's the fries. Those nachos look like shit, bro. I don't care what anybody says. The cotton candy fries are an affront to God, but they at least looked edible. Those nachos look terrible. Sri Lankan chicken curry with chickpeas and naan. Extraordinarily overpriced for what it is, but so is the opponent over here, and this just looks fire. Also, I'm biased because I love chickpeas. Chat, are we chickpea enjoyers in here? I'm a big fan of chickpeas. Used to hate them, but now that I've grown into them, pretty fucking fire, man. Twente ham or a hot dog. Okay, so a couple things. First off, really bad picture. The whole thing isn't even in frame here. Second off, why is this $18? Third off, most notably, not a hot dog. This is a brat. I would put money on it. This is not a hot dog, it's a brat. You can literally tell just by the color. It's the left. Too many things wrong with the right. Chickpeas are peak, chickpeas are okay. I wouldn't like, you know, I wouldn't be like falling over myself to get any like chickpea based cuisine, as it were, but like chickpeas are they're an underrated classic, bro. £37 for pick and mix inside Wembley Stadium. That's wild. So this is just like gummy candy, no? That's what pick and mix is. I'm gonna double check this, but this is just like stupid ass like gummy candy, right? Pick and mix candy. This is literally just, yeah, it's literally just like gummies. That's crazy. Something difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean. Something +2. Yeah, chicken curry pie, and it's not even close. That actually, this is like, it's actually kind of sad that chicken curry pie got 43% only, because that actually looked pretty stellar. Impossible burger with fries and Pepsi. Impossible burger, so even though it probably tastes pretty damn good, immediate nerf. Pepsi, dare I say nerf. And the fries are frozen. Also, it's damn near $50. There's so much wrong with the right that I think it's unfortunately got to be the mushy peak catastrophe on the left. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I don't know there. Okay, this is an insta-lock on the right because everybody on the scrandal has a problem with the bun being dyed black, and I don't know what the problem is. I understand that it looks burnt, but like if it was burnt, you would be able to tell, bro. If you have functioning eyeballs and a half-functioning brain, you can tell that that's dye. I'm not a fan of the mushy penis. I'm really not either, man. I ain't gonna lie. Chicken curry with rice and a samosa, or chicken curry and fries? So this is just, would you rather have fries and a samosa, or rice and a samosa, or fries? And fellers, the fries are gonna win, I'm almost certain. Also, because this is like a better quality picture, I'm taking the rice and the samosa any day of the fucking week. What's up, Afflictions? Welcome in. Hot dog or chicken nachos? I don't know the nacho meta. Do people have a problem with like the black or like really dark blue tortilla chips? I don't have a problem with them, but I also don't have a problem with the dyed black buns, and people seem to shit their pants on the scrandal about that, so maybe this isn't the angle. The hot dog does look good. I'm just not a hot dog guy, so I probably still wouldn't order this, but I mean, it's dressed up, bro. I feel like the chicken nachos is just more food, though. It's like slightly more money, though, so I mean, these are pretty equivalent in like price to food ratio. Hot dog comes with chips. The hot dog does come with chips. Stinky. What's up, Sienna? How do you pronounce that? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Siona? Hot dog cheese looks gross. Hard disagree. And I'm wrong for that take, okay? I'll say it. I'm in the wrong for disagreeing. Hard disagree. Big fan of the whole melted cheese thing. I think it's a hot dog. Yeah. You say it right. All right, good shit. Appreciate it. 18-inch sausage roll. I mean, what are we doing there? Or a cheese pizza. So complete chud pizza. Also, this dude just wanted to flex their their tat and their watch. Bokeh. Holy 18-incher. Hey. Whoa! No! I didn't want to click on that. Bad. All right. Speaking of 18 inches, just above community average. Ever so slightly. Hashtag sponsored. No! I'm deleting the VOD now. Nobody gets free press from Focus Shock. Pack it up. Excuse me. Every time I try to use a ghost type Pokemon to support the rest of my team, they end up solo carrying every member. First Mimikyu and now Sableye. Bro, Sableye is... It's crazy to me how Sableye is still slept on because he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Average adult femur length. Chat, can we get a Focus Shock fact check on that, please? Anyway, let's get into extra credit. So how do we want to tackle this? There's 3 new decks. I believe no new stakes. Correctamundo. I believe like no new bosses or anything like that. Yeah. It's the Jokers and the decks. How do we want to tackle this? Do we want to do like a palette cleanser, so to speak, on red deck white? Or do we just want to immediately jump into one of the new decks? I always thought Sableye looked so cool as a kid. Turns out he freaking is cool. I agree. I will also say I think I'm gonna try and build around Mega Sableye when he comes out. If he's not already out. Wait, is he already out? Actually, don't know. Chug it at Focus Shock. Siona with the hydrate. Appreciate you. Let's do yellow deck green stake. Yo, time that chatter out for the rest of stream. All right, chat's saying jump into a new deck. So let's do white stake just to see if we can get a little goofy with it. And then I guess we'll just go left to right on the decks. Maybe we do two days per mod and we do white stake first day and gold stake next day. Or like vice versa. I don't know. Anyway, let's check it out. White stake Bazaar deck. This is Zodiac, but with different vouchers. So you start the run with Clearance Sale, Magic Trick, and Hone. That seems very interesting. I'm a big fan of that. I really like that idea of trying it on both stakes. I used to only play mods on gold stake, which I now think is bad because like everybody wants to see the high score type shit, including me. But I do still want to play them on gold stake. So maybe we'll run one of each day. Anyway, bang. The viewer count went down when you started playing Balatro. Yeah, I noticed that on Twitch as well. Okay, let's get it. Oh my god, white stake 3 discards. Wait, this is huge. I always forget that consistently every time. But it's like Christmas every time I see it. It's actually euphoric. Sableye's Mega is in here. Is Mega Sableye already a thing in Champions? I might have found another build around. To think Gold Stake will have that when the next update comes out. It's gonna be so good, man. Okay, we could buy this chuddy Ace of Diamonds. I think not. Reserved parking for $4. Don't mind if I do, and then let's rip the pack. Okay. So, first off, way better pick. I'm not picking this. I was gonna say we should pick this just to get modded Jokers. Plushie is plus 16 chips for each Joker card. So this is abstract, but for chips. It's actually really nice. I think at common rarity, that's like pretty damn good. I'm taking this guy. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. Actually, this might be bad because now we might be winning too fast. Mayhaps I should have taken the modded Joker. Pick it up for style points. Yeah, I'm thinking we maybe should have done that, actually, like, jokes aside. We'll see. Because now I gotta, like, sack cards if I want to get the most out of the reserved parking. I think ace high wins if we get the halvesies trigger, though, right? Hang on, I'm gonna just use this round to gauge our max score. Okay, max score is 504. Okay, that's good. We can play 4, though. I thought so. I just didn't want to, like, prove myself wrong and then, like, die spectacularly. Okay, Hex is stupid. I don't want that. Onk on the reserved parking, admittedly very funny. I don't think it's the play. Could Cryptid the Queen of Clurbs, or we could Onk the Polychrome halvesies. If it was Gold Stake, I think you just Onk the Polychrome halvesies and then you just, like, win the entire video game. But here we probably, like, Cryptid Queens for more money. Or we could just take a skip. Let's make more queens. That gets us to maybe, like, a flush 5 angle faster. Damn, you really notice that that hone voucher when you get it from the very start, huh? Hashtag not confirmation bias or whatever it is. Ishigami saying predictions. We're on white stake, so I'm assuming I'm not gonna die. Perhaps foolishly, but I'm assuming we don't need predictions if I'm on white stake. I guess we could still run them just in case. It's up to you guys. What is your spirit, Joker? Shortcut. Just kidding. Gold Stake will have -2 discards and -1 hand in the new update. Huge. Huge for all the 5-card hand enjoyers. Flush enjoyers rejoice. We want the moon. We have more Clurbs queens. Let's just grab that moon speculatively. Also, I'm way too strong. I'm selling you. I had to get some money somehow. Okay, that banks like all the points that I need. Now I can... This motherfucker. People wonder why I don't like reserved parking, bro. Please, blue clubs. Yo, I got you. Huge. Seeing white stake scaling is so weird. I agree, man. I don't play white stake like ever, and it's always very jarring. Garchomp the Boogeyman. Garchomp being like a top played mon in both formats is high key the entire reason why I built around a Boma Snow for my Trick Room team. Because Garchomp is a Boogeyman right now, man. Yay, thank you. No problem, no problem. More like white stake not scaling. Truth nuke. Let's hit him with one of these. And then I guess we just get out. W money. Oops, all silence. Could be an egg angle. Could be maybe 8-ball. I like an 8-ball if we're just white staking. Never punished. I'm taking that. Tempe. Do you know Sam Dalibio? Or Sam Dalibio? I have no idea how to pronounce them. I don't believe I do. I could be wrong. What are we doing here? Could be more clubs. Could be molt cards. Probably we don't need molt cards. I guess we just wheel. Bro, I don't want to sell you, though, because now I'm too strong. You know what? I'm keeping him. I don't care. Okay, Hermit action. Let's go next. Looking for them 8s. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, good enough. Bang. Surely at least 1 tarot card. My goat. My goat. I'm going to sell you just because I don't think that's going to be something that we're investing in for white stake. W double tag. YouTube chat about to try a D's nuts joke. Probably. Bang. Because this is like probably... Ooh, that's actually less than what I thought. I think that's fine though. Focus Shock so washed he playing mods. I beat Doc's challenge and I got the Jokerless streak record. What do you want from me? You people are impossible to please. Another natty Queen of Clubs. I think this is irresponsible just because it crowds the deck, but I'm taking it. We want a flush run. Speed run. I'm not speed running, and you guys have gotten flush runs to my dismay. Castle. All right, that's kind of funny. It's the anti-raffle run. We got Castle and we got 8-ball. I don't know if he hates reserved. I feel like he probably doesn't. Just doesn't strike me as somebody that hates reserved. I should have went flush level. I'm too gold stake brained, man. Balatro is a puzzle game. Yo, literally though. No speed running. That's yeah. That I mean, like, honestly, that's kind of those are kind of my thoughts on the matter. Okay, surely we can play this and not die. Oh, we're into Flint. Yo, we're completely fine to just like greed max. Bruh. Okay. One tarot card at least, surely? Okay, my goat. He do be sustaining, though. Not bad. Is this a reserved parking only run? No? Flush and a fool. No. We got a 8-ball will give me something. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I guess, you know, that is true. 10 smackaroonies, Cloud 9. I think that ship has sailed. Probably Drunkard we could take over maybe Chaos. Let's do that. Bang. Crystal Ball is fine because now I can do this. Bummer. 10 of spades I don't think I need. What is that 8-ball? How come mine doesn't work like that? What mod is this? It's pinned. It's extra credit. Emperor. Wow. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I can live with that. Wrong fool. I'm intelligent. Photo. It's probably going down that path anyway, huh? With all the queens. Fienders. Nope. There's the moon. There's the rebate. Rebate Drunkard too. Not bad. What's the game name? Couldn't tell you, man. Sorry. Bang. Go next. Oh my god, dude. The scaling is crazy. 2K? What? Also, I'm dead because I ditched my Molt Joker. I got, like, super greedy here for no reason. Okay, never mind. Crisis averted, I guess. Cool. I do want the money, but I think that's a little ambitious. Okay, maybe now it's not. Discard your flush house for plus 15 on castle. Yo. That chatter's going places. Widowy. Please, please, please. Something. I don't love it, but it is indeed something. Hey, there we go. All right, there's the flush 5. Do we get rid of anything for judgment? I feel like the only thing that I would want to get rid of at this point is maybe 8-ball, but I think that's going to end up being better than the average thing that we get from the judgment, so we can just hang on to that. This 8-ball is judging you. That is true, man. That is kind of true. But I mean, as long as it keeps giving me hits at all, it's good to keep judging me. I'm okay with it. There's the flush level, I guess. Sure, that can sustain us. Tempe. Do I have any? I have one non-clubs queen. So probably it's not super worth just like holding the moon, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Bang. Castles on clubs, which is also a little bit awkward. I think it'll end up being fine. Have I ditched 8s? No, I just haven't hit any fire. We'll keep the 6s for like 6 cents technology, I guess. Let's just ditch a hand here. Can get better castle value, surely. That's not what I meant, but truth, I guess. Bummer. Hey, never punished. We do have a flush house here. I think with the glass, we don't need a flush house though, right? I don't know if my head calcs are off, but I'm assuming we don't need the flush house, so I'm just gonna do this. Never punished in my entire life. Actually, never punished in my entire life. We'll do this for like Ancient Joker, maybe. Also, this is a mod. We need to be on the lookout for modded Jokers. I'm not forgetting that at all. Where's our plus molts? We're in White Stake, bro. You don't need plus molt. Hey, modded Joker. This Joker gains +2 molt every 3 cards discarded, destroyed after 30 molt. That's kind of silly. So you just get him to +28 and then never discard ever again. Honestly, I don't hate that. That's kind of silly. I like that. Duo is X molt. I don't need that though. First played hand each round is a 1 in 2 chance to gain a level. I don't think we're at the point where our first played hand yet is going to be a flush 5, so probably we don't pick that up. Bad Apple. Plus 125 chips at common rarity. Very good. 1 in 4 chance this card or an adjacent card is destroyed at end of round. So I'm assuming this can't be Eternal, but with Eternals, this synergizes very nicely for like higher stakes. That's a very nice card. Okay, probably we just hit him with a Death Queen here. Could be Death 8 for like more 8-ball. Maybe when we have rebate, I shouldn't be focusing this heavily on the 8-ball. Especially with rebate Drunkard. I think the 8-ball ship has sailed, boys. Death the Glass. Very nice. Very nice. Hook. Plus rebate value, surely. We're actually doing an Oops All Silence run. I mean, it's kind of looking that way, man. Kind of looking that way. I don't want to discard too many of the queens, though. Because that means Hook is going to be scummy. Forskus Shock. Good one. I think I'm going to sell this 8-ball. Let's pop this Judgment. Abstract. I just don't care about that, but it is what it is. I guess with Abstract, I can just discard all these, and then we can just, like, go for a flush. Right? I have levels in flush, too. Let's just do that. Bouquet. Love that. Love that. Hey, castle value, though. Oh, my God. White Stake is so free. I should have just played high cards, bro. I had castle plus abstract. I could have gotten more castle molt there. There's another moon. Very nice for castle. We have tooth action. Let's take the reroll. Go in here. Red seal. It is a club. Maybe we want the blue seal more for right meow. Could hunt for a better red seal. Yellow card. Gain 5 when any booster pack is skipped. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Bang. Glass. Don't think we need the king. Let's go next. Rebate on 7s. That should be fine. This castle is not missed yet, I'm pretty sure. That's actually wild. W castle, bro. I can do one of these, and then we're not getting rebate value, but we have Drunkard, so who cares? And then we get a plus 15 on castle. Bang. Wear blue card, though? True. Ball right. W castle value, I guess. We'll make another glass card and then ship as few glass as we possibly need to. I guess we could have played 4 oak there with glass photo. It is what it is. All right, we smashed one. Tragic. It's okay. Reserved, I think we don't need. Let's go in here for red seals. Purple seal rock, pretty good when we're discarding anyway. Late game, if we get like idle technology cooking, that doesn't screw up our ranks. Doesn't screw up our ranks right now for rebate. Pretty good. Bobby, when blind is selected, lose 2 hands and gain +2 discards for each hand lost. Oh, that's interesting. So it's reverse Mary Andy. I like that. That's a cool design. I would be very curious to see how that would work in gold stakes. See, that's what I mean. Like, obviously everybody wants to see like the high score runs first and foremost, but like cards like that are designed for like high stakes, and I would very much like to see how that pans out. Actually, we definitely could have taken that over Drunkard just because of Rebate Castle. I'm a fuckwit. Disregard. I think yellow card is stupid because you can get money for free. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as red card. No? I think $5 is maybe a little strong, but I don't think it's like a bad design. Just because like something like this already exists. It's just for another mechanic, right? Many jokers let you get money for free. Yeah, that is also like extraordinarily true. Focus, my man. What's up, James Fox? Welcome in, man. All right, we'll rock that ace and then just ship the 4 oak. Holy 6 months. Appreciate the tier 1, man. Many thanks. It's not a bad design, but $5 fucking dollars. Wait until this guy hears about rebate. Chad, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? $10. Lucky 7. If played hand contains a scoring 7, all played cards count as lucky cards. That's really funny. That's actually a sick ass joker. That's a common? Yo, we gotta build around that. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, bro, as much as I know people want to see like the biggest variety of mods possible, like there's just so much shit to build around that you couldn't even if we took like a full week to play this mod, we couldn't possibly hit everything that I would want to hit. Lucky 7 is another one I came up with. That's a fantastic idea. I love that. Midas, probably pretty good. It overwrites the glass, which is stinky though, because we don't have any levels. But also money. Maybe we don't need it because we have the rebate. I'm gonna dodge it just because I don't want to do the gymnastics of trying to like keep glass while also like golding shit. It's just too much work, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Also, this castle is literally the goat. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. This castle is actually the best castle of all time. There's the purple seal, Hierophant. I think I'm just gonna keep that to block, man. Hit him with one of these. Bang. Ooh, just barely got that. We do have a planet level now, though. Notice that Burglar is still only at 117 chips despite hitting for about 5 rounds in a row. Buddy, that is not Burglar. What's the yellow card do? I just got back. It's red card, but with money. It gives you $5 when you skip. Eris into Moon into Castle not missing. That's wild. Red seal, but on some dumb shit. Very sad. Maybe the burger's already inside the castle. That's actually good comms. I didn't even think about that. Make a gold queen. Go next. Probably could be re-rolling more aggressively here. How many face cards do we still have to clurb? I think we can keep the moon for a little while here. Bruh. Alright, let's put a pin in that. White Castle mentioned. Let's do one of these. I'm trying to get as much rebate value as possible, but I also want to like hold my queens in hand so that I actually have a scoring hand. So that's maybe not gonna be feasible. Okay, never mind. That's pretty good. Surely there's another queen on top, right? Surely there's another very accessible queen. I guess we could misprint tech. Hit him with a little misprint tech. All right, that's the 3 of diamonds. That's actually kind of sad. Let's do one of these. Let's cycle 1 queen. We got a bunch of glass. We can cycle 1 queen for some money. I just threw away the blue seal for castle molt. I am potentially the greatest player to ever pick this game up. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Anyway, neither of these are gonna break. Ball, right? Queen of Hearts, probably not needed. I don't mind a second blue seal. Probably we don't need more than that. No Eris, I'm sad. Pareidolia, who cares? Don't think we need the flush level. Castle Molt. Did I say Castle Molt? Yo, I'm actually like the most intelligent player of this game of all time. Yeah, first castle whiff of the entire run, I'm pretty sure as well. Which, considering how long we've had it, like, I'll take it. I'm not really that upset. I'm not really gutted that castle took its sweet ass time to whiff. You know what I mean? Oh, didn't get another queen. Tragic. There's only 1 queen. Let's go like this. I guess we just want to play hands, because if we find that queen, then we also profit blue seal level, aside from, like, you know, maybe not dying. Focus Shock, the best Balatro chutter. Thanks, bro. Okay, so I have both of my blue seals in hand, which is how I know I'm losing this, 100%. I think this does lose. Maybe castle bails us. No rock, no other queen. I thought for sure that we had more queens. Oh, I discarded the 1 wild card queen, so we would have had 1, 2, 3. Dude, we still should have had more queens than this, no? Maybe I've broken too many glass. Flush scores more, surely? Oh, because of the level, you think? Bruh. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. All right, let's play the flush then. I guess we can hold the gold as well. All right. I think we're still dead for the record, but we'll see. All right, cool. That didn't happen. Flush run, yay. Okay, notice again, chat. Notice again. First time that I played flush, we died. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you're a flush sympathizer, I would be thinking about these things, all right? Should have made a prediction, SMH. True. Actually, truth nuke. I insist it's a setup. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Fill consumable slots with spectral cards whenever a blind is skipped, destroyed when any spectral card is sold. That's hilarious. Gain $30 and destroy this card when any blind is skipped, reduces by $5 after each round. Okay, so we just take both of these and then we just full skip? No? Fortune Teller or 8-ball? I mean, it's got to be 8-ball. Holy Synergy? Yeah, no kidding. Free 30, we get Hex Ecto. Well, that's awkward. I guess it's not, because next shop, that's going to be pretty sick. Do we want to maybe just Ecto the Ambrosia immediately? I feel like that's a bad play, but I don't want to sell the Ecto because I want to juice this. I want to get as much juice for the squeeze on this. Surely you just keep it the entire time. That's why I'm thinking we... Oh, I guess if we Ecto first, then we... Yeah, so we have to not use one of these. I'm forgetting how this video game works. All right, so yeah, let's Hex this. And then we can Ecto something else. I would like to discard a little bit here. Surely we can find a better diamonds flush. All right. Still not enough to get out. Oh wait, what? Bro, it's polychrome, not ×2. I'm like so good at video games, man. It's actually unreal. Always a sell hex? Bro, it's never a sell hex. Come on now. If you ever sell a spectral, you lose it. Yeah. That's fine, bro. That's fine. Re-trigger all cards with spade suit. Suit changes at the end of round. Are we doing a high card build? Yo, we have Smeared Joker. Wait. This is tech. This is so dumb. Okay, we're doing this. Let's go Overstock. Fantastic. Passport. Once each ante of final discard of round has only one card, it gains a random seal. Once each ante. I mean, I'll take it. That's just free value. Let's go in here. What am I looking at? Peak, brother. Peak. Let's go. Okay, what are we building into? Deck is as of yet unchanged. Let's grab the purple seal. And then I guess we get a gold king. Maybe a glass king. I think we just do gold king. Oh, I want to be skipping with ambrosia too. Okay. Wait, 2 mega buffoons. This is tech. No! Fuck. Hex! Go away! Gold cards are also considered steel cards. Steel cards are also considered gold cards. Wait, that's silly. Wait, that's silly. Hang on. Hang on. All right, we're taking you. And then I guess the blue Joker, sure. Blue man can stay. Buffoon tag. Pyromancer. Plus 20 mult if remaining hands are less than or equal to discards. Interessante. Or we have yellow card. Well, yellow card's going to be getting, like, no value for skipping. We're probably not skipping, though, because I have to... Sigil's bad, so I really don't want to use it, but, like, with Smeared, that's fine. But, like, Hex is just, like, I can't use that shit if I'm on White Stake, right? So it's never yellow card. Walkie-talkies cringe. Drunkard's, like, fine. Maybe we just take the Drunkard. I don't have Molt, though, so probably we just want the Pyromancer for right now, right? Dr. House will see us. Crack a Sigil. We get diamonds. All right. No re-triggers. I'm sad. Bang. Hungman Director's Cut. What are our skips? Speed tag, handy tag. Well, that maybe works. Oh, I didn't passport either. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's do Directors. Let's do Hungman. Let's go into the pack immediately so I can use that. Let's hang the 7s. Let's make an 8 and a king lucky. My light is strobing the shit out of me. Standard. Not much. I guess the 10's not bad here, but I don't want to crowd the deck with stuff. I would rather crowd the deck with, like, purple seals and the like. Alloy's interesting, but Gift Card is, like, way better now. I guess Gift Card scales way slower since we're, like, full skipping. Tuxedo's on hearts. I'll just go next. I'm double skipping, bro. You can't stop me. This is awkward. Okay, maybe I'm not full skipping, because I would like to use that. Let's go next. Oh, not my lucky, though. Damn. Okay. If final discard of round has only one card. Okay. Bang. Probably we discard one of these jacks, huh? If we're building diamonds anyway, jack, pretty good card to build into. Blue seal, we win. GG. Oh, but Pyromancer has no molt now. That's fine. We just get the lucky card. Molt. Yeah, we're chilling. 12 clams. Starfruit? That's, like, not terrible, I guess. No, it actually is, because we're skipping so frequently. That actually is pretty stinky. You go in here. Okay. Hold your breath. Gains 30 chips each hand played. Holy shit. Resets when a discard is used. Ah. Destroyed after 180 chips. Ah. That's still really strong for what it is. Like, super strong. The resets is cringe, but, like, if you're pair spamming, this is fine, right? And you should be pair spamming is the idea. So, like, I think that's okay. Forklift is +2 consumable slots. Yo, we're slotting that bitch in. Bye-bye, Alloy. See you later. We get to fill our slots with spectrals, and now we have +2. Yo, we're chilling. We're chilling. Make luckies. It's peak. Go next. And now we're gonna have so many spectrals. Spades are being retriggered. Ew. Forklift +2. Hell yeah. Could be full house. Probably not. Probably we just keep going flush, yeah. Oh, the Pyromancer is so awkward with the passport. Okay, I have to get rid of one of these, and Pyromancer's keeping us afloat, so let's disregard the passport. Let's just, like, focus on not dying with the Pyromancer. Purple seal, though. It's less than or equal to, right? Oh, that trigger. Okay, I see. Interesting. All right, let's do one of these. Wait, so then couldn't we... We could still use both of these. I guess our passport is already used, so it doesn't matter. Ship it. Nice. Okay, passport's reset. We can probably get value off of that. As of yet. Sell you. Overstock Plus is hilarious. Spectral Pack yields Wraith Cryptid. I'm not Wraithing, and Cryptid just yields like nothing useful, so we skipped that. Let's go next. Could be Uncommon Tag. Huge. Okay, well now we have Wraith Immolate, so now we can just like sell the Pyromancer or something and we can get that. All right, let's go next. Aura's also really nice too. Let's Aura this guy. Hollow, not bad. Retrigger Diamonds, that's fire. W Pack, true. You not Hollow? Bro, Hollow's fine. Come on now. Don't be dissing my boy Hollow. The fluff, man. Okay. Shock is hacking. These aren't real jokers. Truth nuke. It looks disgusting. Come on. Just not true. All right, we're going to do this so that I don't immolate like good shit, right? Oh, wait, no. We want to do... I'm going to sell the passport. We're going to Wraith. Wait, that could be tech, though. I don't know how good of tech it is, but it could be tech. I guess we have retriggers. Yeah, Wee's kind of funny. We have retriggers with smeared, so I guess the final build could be like wildcard 2s, and then we just like find an ancient joker. That seems funny enough. Let's do one of these. I think I'm dead because Pyromancer is going to result in like no molt, which is my fault, admittedly, but hey, look, a bird. See, you even discarded it? I discarded it so it wouldn't get eaten by Immolate. What do you mean? All right, we still get molt on this hand, though. Yeah, okay, so we do never lose as long as we still can, like, have a flush. Okay, $8. This is also going to be really awkward just because, like, Wee's a scaling joker and, like, we're like skipping a bunch of shit, right? But I think that's fine. Sixth Sense is funny, very on theme. I don't know if we need it though. Probably not. Permanent Marker is really good for the build that we're trying to put into play. Let's rip one of these. 10 gallon. Times 0.4 molt for every 25 bucks you have. Wait, that's sick. Yo, I love these. I love this type of Joker whenever, because like a lot of like Vanilla Plus mods have their own take on this Joker. I love all those guys. That's sad I don't want them. Yeehaw time. Another time. We talked about this. Yeah. We did mention that. We can't get away with taking the permanent marker right now, right? Also, it just doesn't do anything for us. Well, like, it does, but only on, like, specifically the window. But it's good to know that that's, like, a thing that exists. I think Sixth Sense is not something that we're interested in. Toby the Corgi. Destroys a random consumable, then gains +4 molt when blind is selected. Wait, we can use this guy to, like, nuke our spectrals that we don't care about, right? Wait, this is tech. This is huge. Because that doesn't count as selling them. That's tech? Yeah, dude. We just get rid of the hex. And now I die because I have no molt, but that's fine because I found the tech. Bang. It's fine. I just play this like it's a plasma deck run and then I don't need molt. See, what I hate about that is that it actually might work. Okay, it's decidedly not gonna work. I forgot which boss we were on. We're dead. Wait. Wait, that's our saving. That's our way out. Gimme. Oh. Wait. That's so good. Okay, we don't have a flush. I don't think I really care about re-triggers at this point, so we're building into diamonds anyway. I guess we do this, and then we do this, right? We gotta play the blue seals, which is sad, but also we're against Hook, so, like, we're never seeing the blue seal value anyway here. Least obvious debug user, Truth Nuke. Okay. He swings back. Wild card. Damn. Wild card. Please. I have never one time in my entire life asked for a wild card. You have to give it to me. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. I think I'm going to take the Emp here just to try and hunt for him. Ooh, Campfire. That's really nice, but I'm trying to do silly shit, and Campfire is good, but it's not silly. Or I guess not silly enough is maybe better nomenclature. Hungman, probably fine. Ooh, probably Strength, actually. Oh, wait, no, we wanted to be doing 2 stuff. Okay, fuck the jacks. Not like that. Anyway, Hungman. No wild cards. Didn't look like it. Star. I don't think the star matters. Cards with Heart Suit held in hand give $2 at end of round. Suit changes at end of round. That's pretty interesting. Is it common? Okay, now we want to do this, and we want to do this into an ethereal tag. Okay, stop giving me hex, please. Interesting. Don't destroy my 2? Bastard. I'm fine with that being eaten. Hollow 2 is actually, like, pretty cool. Club's re-triggered. That's fine. Ouija into 2s. Yeah, that's never happening. That is a pipe dream and a half. Me purple seal? Pretty please. Let me do this, actually. WE. WE. There's the purple seal. I thought I missed the discard window, as it were. Bang. Ooh. I don't have any, like... Yeah, even if this gets re-triggered, held in hand, it doesn't matter. It's not on the correct suit. We were born in pipes and we will die in pipe dreams. That definitely sounds like a quote from like a dystopian novel that I haven't read. Smells in here. What's up, Bandicoot? How you doing, man? Bang. What do we got? Another espresso. I don't think I have the slot for you, although I'd love to take you along. Let's grab this. First time that a played hand contains any scoring 7s, destroy them. Really nice deck fixing. I don't think we're strong enough to take that, though. Lucky 7 is huge. I gotta concentrate on the main build here. This is poo stink. Doc said you're making shenanigans, so came to say hi. Well, I appreciate Doc for shouting me out, and I appreciate you for pulling up. Many thanks. Gotta go to work. See y'all. Good night, James Fox. Or I guess if you're going to work, it's good morning for you, but I digress. Have fun at work. Thank you for joining stream. I guess we'll do Full House, said Focus Shock never in his life prior to this stream. Trading card. Dude, there's so much good technology that I just want to... I want to be keeping all this stuff because it's silly. I guess Hack is just straight up better than Tuxedo, though, if we're building into 2s. It does kind of make the Smeared Joker stinky. I think that's fine. I guess we could take both. Do I have enough, like, hollow cards to just get rid of Toby? Why hasn't streamer seen my comment? Does the ethereal tag get removed if it's still in your hand after you play a hand? What? I'm confused as to what you're asking. The ethereal tag. Squasquee with the follow. Huge username. Welcome in. Chain Lightning. Played Molt cards give ×1 Molt when scored, then increase this by ×0.1. Resets each hand. Wait, that's actually super silly. I like that. That's a fun one to build around. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. We've been playing this mod for what? Not even an hour yet? Because of, like, daily games and such. And we've already found so many things to build around. Flint is stinky. I think that's a reroll. Water is also stinky. I think not as much, though. Let's do just a shitter hand. That's fine. No Molt trigger. I'm sad. Okay, Tuxedo's retriggering spades. So with the hollow 2 and the lucky card, that could be nice. Let's play this just to bank some points. Methinks we're chill. Don't think we need to use Zawarudo. This is a pretty... We're building diamonds predominantly, so I guess this is a pretty good sigil hand. That's fine with the smeared, right? So let's go... I guess here is the angle now. Not bad. I don't think this wins. I think I've made an oopsie. Electrodynamics. Huh? Okay, these get re-triggered by Hack. None of these are like Molt cards though, so I think we're just dead. Because I flew incredibly close to the sun and didn't take any plus Molt. Hex destroys my entire lineup because we're in Chud Stake. Yeah, I think we just gotta rip this. Where's our Molt? I sold our Molt for Hack, and I figured with all the Molt cards and all the hollow cards, we'd be fine. Also, did we not bottom deck? Yeah, we bottom decked Hollow Jack. I guess that's like the only considerable thing we bottom decked. Bottom decked a 2. Bottom decked 2 2s. Okay, that's actually kind of tragic, but this was still like definitely operator error. Is there any reason for like Zawarudo here? Not that I can think of. I mean, we get the Wii Joker retriggers, but I don't think that's going to matter because then we have to play like a pair or a 2 pair, and that's going to be worse than flush, right? Regardless. Mistakes happen. We make new stakes later. True. Yeah, how's white stake for you? Listen, buddy, it's growing pains, okay? I've played nothing but gold stake for the past I don't even know how long. Okay, maybe we'll run predictions. New prediction out. Good Christ. Okay, let me lock in. The problem with white stake is the exact opposite problem that I have in gold stake. Gold stake, I just lose by throwing. White stake, I lose because I'm, like, trying to do funny shit, and then I fly too close to the sun. It's a different type of greed. All right. I kind of want to take rare tags as well, just because we're in white stake. Let's do that. Just because we could hit modded stuff that would be fun to go over, right? You gotta know your limits in a three-way. What? How could that possibly be construed as? All right, you know what? Never mind. Disregard. Disregard. Doc, enlighten us on that. I wasn't gonna say none, but you know what? I would love the enlightening. Go on. Now I'm curious. Okay, rare skip yields invis. Interesting. Foil raised fist so that I don't greed and like kill myself on accident. He doesn't know the golden rule. This is all very ominous, Doc. Cloud 9 is just such a funny thing to build around in white stake, but I don't know if there's any like explicit like 9 synergy in the mod, so to speak. Chat, don't spoil anything. I think I might still pick this up though, just because with an invis joker it's hilarious. We'll keep it in our pocket. Free roll yields no mucho. Cloud 9 retroactively feels like an extra credit joker. That is true. I miss teal clubs. There's no way that you want the other clubs back, bro. That's wild. Appreciate the redeem nonetheless. Also, that is not teal, bro. All high. Got some battling redeems. We got some battling redeems. Okay, they're all high. There's 9 synergy in multiplayer in the obelisk challenge. Alright, no like value in the deck, so we just play 2 pair. Actually, I think this one's on me. I got it mixed up with the boombox. I am unbelievably confused. I'm just gonna keep it a full stack. I am unbelievably confused. So much. I'm gonna keep the invis for right now. Let's go overstock. Superposition. Oh my goodness. Wait, photo. I win. This is the lame route, but it allows us to maybe get a funny endgame build. So let's just take the lame route. Can maybe take a shortcut to make it not as lame. Photo is F tier. I stand by that for gold stake. For gold stake specifically, I stand by that. Nothing will ever change my mind on that take. No, I said it was D tier. F tier is a little much. I said it was D tier, though. It's definitely D tier. Oh, well. That's, all right. That's anticlimactic. I'm not going to lie. Is it still D tier? Yes. How much is high card jack? I have no idea. Is my mic fucked up? No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Shock, will we be invited to your funeral? I mean, I don't know how I would like go about that, but like, I guess. I guess I don't see the harm in it. Okay. Does this still trigger? I'm gonna info farm here. That did still trigger. Okay, Blue Seal, Clurb's Jack. Pack it up. I guess we have the Hearts Flush in hand, so we just do this for the gold. I'm gonna do this just in case this wins. I don't believe it will, but... no, it's White Stake. Probably does, yeah. I came up with Passport's effect. I love it. I really do like Passport as well. It's a very nice effect. Got another rare skip. Don't believe I'm going to be taking that one. I think instead of a funeral, I would like to be exploded in a firework and rain down upon the people like the Kentucky meat shower. Okay, pause. What the fuck is the Kentucky meat shower? 1876? What in the crispy 11 herbs and spices Kentucky fried fuck? The Kentucky meat shower was an incident that occurred for a period of several minutes between 11 a.m. and 12 noon on March 3rd, 1876, where what appeared to be chunks of red meat fell from the sky in a 100 by 50 yard area near Olympia Springs in Bath County, Kentucky, United States. So, couple things. What caused this? This is very intriguing. Also, how do you just know about this? How is this just something that you know about? The exact type of meat was never identified. I mean, what were they doing back then, bro? How do you not know? Okay, chat. Hear me out. Chat. Chat. Lie. There's a meat shower by you. There's a meat shower by you, okay? Meat raining from the skies. Don't lie. You're picking some of that meat up and you're cooking it just to see what it is. If it's not immediately identifiable, you're picking some of that up and you're cooking it. You're gonna identify it one way or another. What happens if you can't identify it though? Wouldn't you want to be a part of that? If I had a choice in the matter, I would probably not. No? What is I feel like there's no technology behind that.
Hi SH0CK, a caution update on my birthday.
Huge. When is your birthday? Aikiori with the tier 1. Thank you for the 7 months. Human and pig are two similar. Jesus. Immediately. Doc, I love you. If it was anybody else in chat, they would have gotten slimed out for that joke. Some horse fucking exploded and shot bits of meat everywhere, I bet. How do you just have a horse that just detonates? Hello? Why couldn't they just taste it? Couldn't be that hard to figure it out. That's kind of what I'm saying. Okay, I was joking with that take a little bit, but also, like, you wouldn't be intrigued. You wouldn't be intrigued. You wouldn't like chat. If meat was raining down from above, you wouldn't be like, damn. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You wouldn't be like, damn. Buildup of gases in the horse, probably from some wound or illness. I knew that was a thing that happened with cows. That's a thing that happened with horses as well. Doctor swearing. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I'm glad that I'm not the only one who finds it unorthodox at the very least. You know, people have died that way. Hey, don't disparage the good man from Enumclaw, Washington, okay? He did nothing wrong. The streamer man is streaming. What's up, Clara? Welcome in. Whales also blow up when beached. Don't touch beached whales. They plode too. This is good information. That's gonna save me one day, and I'll come back to this chat and I'll be like, damn. That was solid. That was a W chatter. People have died on the toilet. You're not safe. Like a shocking number, no? Don't plow beached whales. Nobody even... You really just like, you know, riding that razor's edge, so to speak, huh? Is this a rare DNA angle? I hate to say it, I think it's a DNA angle. Chat, trust me when I say I really do hate to say it, but I think it is a DNA angle. Risking it for the biscuit. Got him. I guess just give me high card, because that's like the most usable planet level when I don't have access to flush 5 or even flush. I think white stake lets everything be an angle. Yeah, I would agree. If you're smart and not like me the past 2 runs, but me this run is different. Okay, 5 hands. Let's Terror block, shall we? Hold your breath. Very cool Joker. White stake equals whale stake. Yo, we gotta start like a petition or something for this. It's gotta happen. Let's make clurbs. Let's, I guess, make more clurbs. Is there... No, there's no reason for us to take a strength here, right? Alright, we're going for clurbs jacks. Clurbs jacks are the angle. Big. More blue seal. We love that. That wins. Cool. Turns out planet levels are very good. That's weird. Probably we take you. Permanent markers, some nice like late game anti-plant synergy. Probably now it's like kind of worthless. I guess we could turn you into steel. We're just gonna like mask you though, so that's stupid. I don't want to sell the moon either, but like it's too enticing. I gotta rip an emperor now. There could be anything in the emperor. There could even be a moon. Rats. Wrong moon. Hey, death card though. Never punished. I guess that has nothing. I guess that and the Emperor interaction are exclusive, but I digress. If you want to sell the moon, people will buy it. Trust. Ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? Excuse me. Unsubscribing because Shocked skipped Marble Joker. I'm sorry. It just had to be done, man. I don't know what to tell you. Bang. Is that 3 Bitcoin for the moon? There's a sucker born every minute? Gotta be more than that. Gotta be more than that. You know how many people are born each minute? You know how many people are suckers as well? I guess it's maybe a better comparison. Purple seal. I like me a purple seal, don't get me wrong. The deck's getting a little thick though. Surely we can strength that into a jack though, and suit change it. Not copium. Well. We don't need that. Let's do that because it's funny. By the way, this is a modded game. Bruh. Okay. Well, we feed again. Whatever you say, man. Not modded hit the road art. Sads. Wait, what's the modded hit the road art? What have I been missing out on? Turn off high contrast for clubs. You sick human. Seek help and or therapy and or I don't know, some other third thing. I just work here. Surely we strength this into a jack, right? Honestly, it's white stake. I'm willing to take a gamba on that, as it were. Doc's modded hit the road art is the art for me, aka Crash. Oh, actually? Wait, that's fire. That's fire. We gotta do something about this. I go to therapy. I just liking people suffer. All right. Mark. I don't like him. A steak. I don't want a gold seal though. Stop. Just contrast clubs. I like Homer, come on. Smash like. Me when I battle apples against each other. Only real ones get that. I like turtles based. Turn it off again. All right, we're just gonna have an all-out war with this. If you have high contrast on, clubs should deactivate chalkboard. Nope. Wee! Bang. Could be glass. I think we just take that to block. Okay, now I don't want to block that. I appreciate the amount of... I'm reminded by the like, Ancient Joker... retrigger-esque Joker, this guy. I'm reminded by this guy. I do appreciate the amount of hoops that this mod jumps through to just make wild cards at all enticing. Keep it off, CC. I got you. There's Idle. There's another Jack of Clubs. Idle is, of course, not on what we want it to be. Classic. Well, let's start idling it up. By the way, this is a modded run. For those losing track. That is really good. Bye at the road, sorry. We're doing oops all defects now. Something like that. Something like that. Bang. Need my Clurbs 10s to pull up so that I don't have to deal with this strength ever again. Bruh. Okay. That's awkward. Let's do one of these. Suffer from the no contrast clubs. I have 90k points left. That's a good de-escalation tactic. I feel like with Idle, we actually just death the purple seal, no? More tarots kind of seems like the way to go here. We want war. I have 208k. How do you people have so many channel points, man? Holy shisa. That's fucked up. Dirty money. Okay, there's the Jolden ticket money. There's more. I guess we could do this first. Well. Best day ever, chaos and war. Truth nuke. I guess I don't need to be taking these standard packs if I have Idle, huh? Actually, I would take any... I mean, we can just suit change that, right? That's... kind of makes the 7 that we picked up before a little bit unfortunate, but I'm okay with that. I completely forgot what I was saying. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go next. Oh, purple seals. I would have taken purple seals from packs is what I was getting to. I love chaos. You know, chaos is fire. I can't lie, you know? I like me some order every now and again, too. But chaos is fire. Best archetype in MTG Commander as well. Don't hit me up. Y'all know it's true. This is a 4 oak. I could not have been more wrong. Wow, we drew none of our clubs jacks. That's crazy. Agreed. See, Bandicoot gets it. That's, you know, Bandicoot gets it. That's all I need to say. RIP Blue Seals, but also Jolden ticket value, so I'll take it. Don't make me pull out Ian Malcolm. I actually have... I wanted to build Ian Malcolm, and then I built instead very cringe normie chaos deck, but it's one of my favorites that I play in my IRL pod. I built a Zadru deck that's all about like drawing a shitload of cards, and it has like a bunch of the stupid like Scrambleverse-esque effects in it. Very fun deck to play, but every time I pull it out, I have to specify. I have to be like, yo, you guys cool for a long game? Potentially. It's not every game that goes long, but like if a Scrambleverse is resolving, like we're playing until 4 in the morning. It just is what it is. but I'll be damned if it's not fun. Need to rule 0 it? Yeah. Is this MTG? This is MTG. I used to play Zadru, still my favorite, but Bumbleflower is just too good. I actually haven't played Bumbleflower yet. Bumbleflower looks very fun, but I don't know. I feel like, bro, I feel like Zadru's just, it's got all I need. She's got all I need, man. Doc and his group hug. Focus will need to join us one day, Doc. Bro, I feel so bad because I've been so busy for the past, I don't even know how long, but I have the MTG role in the Discord, in the Doc Discord server, and every time that shit gets pinged, I'm like because I want to join so badly. But every time it gets pinged, it's either like I'm busy at the moment, or it's like I shouldn't play Magic right now because I have things to be doing that I'm just, you know, putting off. But I gotta get past that and, you know, just lock in for a game one of these days. All right, let's just spam Jolden ticket here. Tragic, not gold jack. Ew. Also, RIP Jolden ticket. Fire. Life, my friend. Life. It comes around when you get time. Just ping people. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Someday. Faux show. Dusk is kind of sexy. I guess we could ditch Idle for the time being. It'll swing back around. It's not really doing much anyway. Even if it does, we probably don't want it to be this early. Death Fool into one of these packs, and then we have a Moon in our pocket. That seems pretty not bad. Probably Death more Purple Seals, just to have more deaths in the future, yeah. I think my mom's watching either my stream or some other YouTube video in her room, and I'm not gonna lie, I just heard it like through my headphones and it scared the shit out of me because I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, cool. Hang 'em. I guess we start stealing. After one round, sell this card to gain 2 random Joker tags. That's actually I like that design. I will say, just because of the nature of Joker tags, I think that's probably a really bad Joker, but very fun design. I like it. Surely this doesn't win, right? Okay, the next anything that I do wins. Actually, like, Pair probably doesn't win because we don't have levels, but I digress. Moon, Hermie will blow a couple of planet levels to finally unlock Flush 5. It's a super fun Joker. It does seem very fun. I guess we could have just re-triggered some bullshit there and then gotten Dusk money. That was definitely the smarter play, but when have I ever been known to do the smart plays? Let's take Hieroglyph for deck fixing. We can do this. Create a Tarot and Planet card at end of round if remaining hands are equal to remaining discards. That's kind of a sexy card. Nice Tempe. I'm off. Need to parent and get dinner ready. Have fun, focus. Later's chat. See you, Bandicoot. Thank you for pulling up, man. Much appreciated. Blue Seal. Nope. Got enough of those. Ooh, Hoarder. This Joker gains $1 of sell value whenever money is earned. What other mod? A different mod? I think Lost Edition like ripped this off. No, there's another mod that I've played that has something that is either almost identical or completely identical to that Joker. I think we always pocket Fool. I don't need glass yet. Strength, no Moon. Yucky. Let me Jamba. Okay. Moon for if we find it in the blind. I'm definitely discarding it here. W Purple Seal predict. Don't want the Justice though. Tower. Still covers up ranks, not bad. Little bit of Jolden ticket money. Yo, what is with us winning? Why did we win that time? Oh, we took Hieroglyph. Yo, I'm a dummy. I'm actually like not smart and shit. Okay, Plant is troublesome, but probably not like that bad. I think we can work around it. Tarot Merchant isn't bad, but I want to see like all the Jokers, so I think I'm gonna throw the game and not take it. Permanent Marker. Let's sell the Dusk, and then that covers us for Plant. We can just play gold cards, and then we're fine. Was low-key gonna shout that Joker out, but I figured there's no shot that we run into him. But lo and behold. Okay, how many clubs 10s do I have? 2 clubs 10s is the only 2 10s in the deck. So I strength here, and then I guess I Fool first, then I strength, and then maybe I glass just to have something. Could be Tempe as well. Tempe's kind of chump change at this point, man. Kind of chump change. Skipperooski, go next. Okay, this gets me money. 2-pair does not get me outright because it has no chips. I don't know why I thought this was 2-pair. I'm very smart. Yeah, okay, that's 64 hundo. This is the only Jack that I have yet to suit change, right? No, there's another Diamonds Jack. Surely we grab him. No Chud change is what we get when we win the prediction. Truth nuke. No other Jack. I'm sad. I'll dry my tears with some Blue Seal levels. I don't want to play you, though. So I guess we just do this. I don't know why. Bro, I'm so, like, score brain rotten. Minus 12 bucks. I'm actually such a dumb chud, bro. Minus 8 bucks, I guess. Don't need Midas. Yin Yang. Tower's nice for idols. One more tarot block, surely. Alright, nope. Nope. We'll run the tower here. Let's see what's in the box. No mucho. Yucky. Could be gold card, could be wheel. Tragic. Eris? Let's go. Money. Okay, I'm not out. Fire. This gets no points. Tossing you. That gets me out, but it doesn't give me levels. But also, if I play the levels, I'm not getting the levels. But this gets me more golden ticket money, W voice crack. So, moral of the story, put the gold seal in front. I'm a dumb loser. Smash like. $10 dineros. Bruh. W red seal. Immolate could hit the polychrome glass, and if it did, I would be really sad. Also, I don't think we have, for like, if we take this Giga Endless, I don't really think we have anything worth ectoing besides maybe the ticket and maybe permanent marker, but I think both of those are pretty situational for what it's worth. Alloy's fun. Alloy with Jolden tickets, actually. Pretty silly. We still need the permanent marker. Do I have directors? No, I don't have directors, so we still need the permanent marker for plant. Bang. Passport could have been red seal. Yeah, true. P. Lagger with the first time chat. Welcome in. I feel like I've seen you in my chat before. Is that an alt? Bang. Are you enjoying extra credit, Focus Shock? I am enjoying it quite a bit. I can't lie. Pretty easy to impress with mods, though. I've enjoyed like pretty much all of the mods that we've played. The only ones that I really don't enjoy are like the number slot mods, but even those are like fun for the first journey. But this is very nice. There's a lot of very cool ideas. Why do I keep re-triggering the glass? I'm actually dumb. I'm in Doc's chat a lot. Maybe I'm stupid and I'm just thinking of you from Doc's chat, but I do recognize the name. Yeah. P-Lagger did the boss blind PNG. Gotcha. High card wins. Yeah. Also, ... You just want extra credit for playing it even though you didn't develop it? Yo. YouTube chat. Truth. Just kidding. Wormhole stream when? That is on my list. Probably that'll be the next mod that we cover. I don't know how many streams we'll play extra credit for, but once we're done with extra credit, probably it'll be a wormhole angle. Now it could be an idle pivot, right? Probably super duper overkill with the Jolden ticket, but Das ist fine. Return of Modded Monday, true. It's a good day. I've worked on Wormhole with folks from BU. It was a lot of fun. Huge. I don't know anything about Wormhole. I just know that the Potato Patch worked on it, and anything that the Potato Patch has worked on, I know will be cinema. I was in Wormhole 2? Hell yeah. Wait, that's actually fire. I did not know that. Bang. We play the glass. And it doesn't break. Right? On the silent card art, there's a dark blue dagger thingy. Then what's the gray thing that looks like hair? Is that not hair? Her hair, yeah, that's what I thought. Could be more purple seal. Probably we just want to copy the ones that we have. W voice crack. I don't want to be crowding the deck any more than we already have been. Strength is irrelevant. Yep. Fool action. I can take one of those. Hungman. See you later. This shouldn't win. This is like 20k, right? I was way off, but I was not off about it not winning, and that's what matters. Lovers, bro. Go away. $40k flat, damn. Yeah, true. Okay, there's a gold seal. I could play a gold or a glass for a planet level. I don't think that's necessary. Oh, I had Fool Hungman this whole time. Yo, I'm actually a dumb fuck. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll use that later. Okay, Eidolon Clurbs Jack for the boss. Not that that's relevant right meow, but is something. Bang. Harrison here, surely. Fuck. Blackjack. Plus 21 molt if played hand contains a scoring face card and non-scoring ace. That's kind of cute. I like that. Lucky 7, man. We gotta build around lucky 7s in Gold Stake. Whenever we do a Gold Stake stream of this, that's the first on the list. I've got a new mod cooking up, by the way. Any of you familiar with Mario Maker troll levels? Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Maybe just steal on the purple seal. And then we hit him with one of these. Okay, I don't care about you. What's in the box? Moon's like fine, albeit not super interesting. Blackjack looks bad to me because of plant. Most raffle-pilled chat, perhaps of all time. Actually, is Moon like even relevant at all? Okay, we can get away with one of these because it's not an idle hit. Get a little bit of extra money, and then idle hit definitely wins here. This is not an idle hit, so we can do this. I should have just mooned that and ate the money, but it is what it is. I don't know if this is relevant, but I gotta get rid of consumable slots anyway. Bang. Big idle. Many thanks. Cool. Jack of diamonds, bro. Giga punished. Huge. Shout out to Tuzzo. He made the bizarre deck art. Hell yeah. This is a really nice, like, card back. I love that. There's Blackjack again. Balatro U. Fill consumable slots with the Fools after Boss Blind is defeated. Thus, he's not bad. Not really a slot for it, right? Meow. Hold that thought. But a pretty cool card. Is the chat or the game what you enjoy about streaming? I enjoy both, but if you put a gun to my head and told me that I had to pick one, it's the chat. Probably by a pretty significant margin. I like yapping with people. Every watched Focus Shock stream gives ×2 channel points. Streamer doesn't change at the end of round. Now we pray for Marble Joker. The amount of Marble Joker glaze is crazy. There's just no other word for it. Okay, I'm not playing you unless I absolutely have to. Strength Tempe. The Tempe is appreciated. The strength, I think, doesn't matter. What about the YouTube chatter, the game? See, that's a tough one. Okay, moon action, sure. Streamer, idle, lift. I don't think it matters. We have hella planet levels, right? And a steel card now, I guess. Surely we pull the diamonds jack. Okay, well, we did pull, like, a ton of jacks. Let's do one of these just to make sure we don't die. Did not think we would, but we have the gold to spare. We might as well play conservative. Bang. Cash out. Don't need the queen. Tarot block. That's just, like, nice to have. What's in here? Wee Joker. Shout out my goat, Toby. That's... yeah, we could take that. $10 Hail to the yeah. A blue guy? That is indeed a blue guy. That is pretty nice. So the... yeah, okay. The ticket's better to copy. I figured. No hat? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're not hat maxing. By the way, this is a modded... this is a modded stream. Are we selling ticket for the boss? That's probably the most intuitive, right? Let's go like this. W ticket money. Tragedy. No suit fixer for the diamonds jack. Mod so good it feels vanilla. Truth nuke. I can't imagine why. It's just a feeling, I guess. I've got a feeling. Holy money! Have we passed both Plant and Mark? I believe so. There's the Chad swinging back to say hello. Castle swinging back as well. Again. Oh, that was a Joker that I hadn't seen. I gotta stop, like, turbo rolling. Okay, I don't want to block either of these. So let's just go into the pack. We can do... actually, I want to save these for when I have the polyglass, right? So let's just do this. I'm fine with blocking, I guess. I guess the idea is I just don't, like, reroll anymore. Ooh, this is another really cool gold stake card. Whenever a playing card is destroyed, add a copy of it to your deck, and this Joker gains times 0.4 molt. That is such a fantastic gold stake card. I think for high score, it's a little lackluster. Just because how many... I mean, I guess if you have a lot of purple seals, you can still make it work in high score, but you'd need like a lot of discards. Like, it definitely has a cap for, like, high score, but for gold stake, that's huge. Sell idle, surely. Now golden ticket's common. Okay, death purple seal would not be too bad. I would like to try and get the glass, though. Hologram synergy? Hell yeah. We love that. Okay, no polyglass if I want to get my purple seal triggers. So let's just nuke the deck with purple seals. Emperor Star, huh? Okay, I'll take it. Get that hung man. I like food. Yo, realist chat of the entire night. What's up, Ginger Syrup? Let's just ship this. No golden ticket magic that needs to happen. Minus $3 for not copying sock, I suppose. GG's. Does that matter at all? I guess there's no reason to not take it. Super blueprint. Let's go. Wait, business card. No, now I'm just rich. Have you ever seen a negative marble Joker? It's a very solid design. Jokes aside, I do actually quite like negative marble Joker. Permanent marker? Nah. Idol's actually on Jack of Clubs. This is revolutionary. Fool Tempe? I think not. Let's hit one of these. Let's hit one of these, and then we gamble on that thing. Easy, easy moon. I actually did not mean to reroll again there, but W Polychrome. You're revolutionary. Appreciate you, Ginger Syrup. You're my goat. You are also revolutionary. Yo, speaking of Pareidolia stones, that's one build that I have not gotten to work that I really want to get working. I kind of want to go back to that one vanilla challenge where they give you like the eternal marble Joker and just like fill your deck with rocks. And I kind of want to try and rock like a Pareidolia like photo Chad build on that. I think that'd be really funny. Could you get Idol to work with all stones? I don't believe so. I don't think there's any tech for that. Bang. Nice death card. See ya. There we go. Finally. Idol chooses Ace of Spades in that case. Right. I guess we discard both of these, though, because I don't want to, like, smash them, right? Bye-bye. Okay. Copy the retriggers. Hit him with one of these. One blue seal so we can pocket the lovers, or pocket the devil. Best business card of all time here. Watch. Okay. Okay, this business card's actually really bad. I feel like that business. Okay, the business card kind of locked in the mid towards the end, but I feel like for the first like 7 retriggers, that business card was terrible. I don't know why I'm opening this. There's literally nothing that I'm interested in with how many purple seals with how many purple seals I have. Go fish. Oh, we already saw him. He's kind of fire. Bonk, bonk. Glass, not bad. Let's just hit him with one of these. Just execute our one offsuit jack. Something, something, social commentary. Get rid of the glass. I should have not been as willy-nilly with discards. Why not a low card? Because having the 1 diamonds jack is just pissing me off. I can't lie to you. Bang. Bruh, minus $1. You're really gonna bruh me? You're gonna split hairs over $1, buddy. Hermie, not bad. Not bad. perma marker. Bang. Nah. Off jack. Normally I do that the other way around. +2. That was good. There should be a rock-based mod for Balatro. That would actually be fire if there was a mod that was like entirely stone card based. I would play the shit out of that, I'm not even gonna lie. This gets like no score, right? Bunch of geology stuff would be cool too. Yeah. I could get around that. That'd be sick. Okay. Buns. Oh wait, Pareidolia. No! I forgore. Bang. Show me. That works. Just farm the money. Not getting oxed today. Not happening. Yo, how is this idol still whiffing? I get it, my deck is like still fat for this stage in the game, but like, come on now. Needle should be fine with 3 discards. What are you? Purple Joker. Gains molt and chips equal to total hands and discards left after each round. Oh, shit. Wait, that's sexy as hell. That's so good, no? Scales both at the same time? That's kind of wild. Did you ask the idol to lock in? Yeah, I realized my mistake right after I made it. Tuxedo. Don't want you. I'm so sorry. Bang. The chips part kind of sucks, right? It's like 2 chips. I mean, still, though, having both in one Joker, that's like... It makes it solid for the early game, and then late game, it's just like really good scaling molt. Like, I don't mind that, honestly. It's still probably worse on average, but I like having, like, you know, a Sly and, like, maybe 2/3 of a Grimbo in one slot. Bang. Handbook. This Joker gains +5 chips if played poker hand has not already been played this round. That's really good. I love that. That's just better square, right? Because the idea is you just play like high card pair, 2 pair, and you eventually just have so many chips that you're hand agnostic. And then you can just continue doing that. That's actually a really nice design. Hang the Kings. Something something France. That was a pretty good Emperor, if I do say so myself. Wow. All right. Bye-bye. I keep forgetting about Pareidolia, man. Psy? I shouldn't have blocked death there still. Really bad. Okay, can I get a better death? Thank you. I think I would like the gold seal. Bang. I think there's a mod called Stone Verhall that is a stone card mod, actually. Also, am I allowed to plug my own mod for related reasons? Plug it in my Discord. There's a mods channel in my Discord. Should be listed in the description. Hanging Kings equals robot supremacy. What? Your most played hand gains 1 level every 3 planets used. Extraordinarily broken gold stake Joker. That shit is wacky. Coupon sheet. Create a coupon tag and a voucher tag after boss blind is defeated. That's such a fun Joker. That's so cool. It makes me sad that that's a rare because you're never going to see that, right? Oh, here we go. Average Alice. Times 2.5 if played hand contains a scoring odd and even card. So just a flat 2.5x if you're playing like 2-pair. I'll take it. That's pretty chill. I really enjoyed the business rocks, huh? That one flew over my head. I'm sorry, Ginger. You gotta explain that to me. Because the Jack of Clubs is a robot. Yeah, I guess that is fair. What am I doing here? I have 3 of each suit of these purple seal 6s. Is there a moon here? There's not a moon here. So I don't want to death these guys because, like, they're not Clurbs. I think it's Clurb supremacy all the way. Who up evoking they orbs right now? Me. I guess we just do this, huh? Maybe I should still keep 6s because I could ditch like a business card to try and get a red seal because I don't have one of those yet. The stone cards triggering business cards. Oh, that is fair, yeah. Dude, I love that interaction. It's so funny. We got a photo chat run working one time. I just think that we could have improved it. I want to see how far we could like take that. Maybe we'll go back to that challenge in the future. Makes me sad to hang a purple seal, but I think that's fine. Need to sleep early tonight. Have a great stream. Don't sleep on Marble Joker. It will hurt your neck. Very hesitantly, a +2. Good night, Tyrannus. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Bang. Not the bad. Should have hanged Queen. Wait, why? Wear purple seal? Wear business card money? Tempe, sure. Bang. There's no anti-strength card in the game. I mean, I guess. But also, like, are we ever strengthening like a 7 that high? Or whatever I hung? Hermie action. Okay, cool. I would take Hit the Road if I wasn't a bum. But alas, I am. Probably we take Fool, but probably we hold it for like death or something. Certificate is funny, but it's like nothing that we want to be doing this late. Ball right, go next. Needle action. No, but then you could have kept the purple seal. Oh, that is true. Now you're 100% correct, Amundo. Das ist fair. Hermit is fine. W purple seal. L world. It's gonna be the name of my autobiography. I think we hold the Fool and we just profit 1 planet level. I don't have idle here. I think that's fine because we have glass. Business card, lock in, man. Come on now. Come on, man. Also, idle whiffed. Very observant. 6-7. Anyway, what am I even looking for in packs, man? I don't want the Pyromancer. Don't need another Jack of Clubs. Don't need the Lucha. Oh, I should have taken Passport there, 100%. Yo, that was a fumble and a half. Because we could have gotten a red seal there. That would have been really nice on like one of the polyglass. Hierophant. Nope. Nope. Go next. Looking for a nat negative brainstorm, obviously. True. Yo, business card. Like, what are we doing, man? Sleeping on the fucking job is what it looks like to me. Yeah, that's more... Okay, okay, that's more like it. Can we do more of that? I would wholeheartedly appreciate it. We'll keep you in case we get, like, a death. Surely. People keep telling me to write an autobiography, but I'm too ADHD for that much writing. Get somebody to write it for you and just, like, yap about it. Yap about it to them. I feel like that would work, no? I guess we play all the blue seals. Does this even get out? Surely with steel. I'm giga overvaluing my score, by the way. Yeah, not even remotely close. It's fine. I have another flush 5. Oh, that was my last hand. No, I don't. Bonk. That might be wraps. Might have flew a bit close to the sun. Per usual. That's fine. We could have taken this run further if we die here, but also, like, we're not doing any modded shit, so I'm completely fine with this dying. Also, Idol being on 6 of clubs is really funny. Like, that's, like, twice in a row, no? Empress to save. There's no shot Empress saves. I guess there's no point in not ripping it, but I would be floored if that shit saves. W delayed sound effects. Nope. Hey, we hit E11. That's not bad. Okay. Got a half hour left in stream. That's not nearly enough time for like a high score run, right? So I guess the angle now is we play maybe Gold Stake Bazaar deck. Also, prediction was locked in. Okay, let's run another prediction. We'll finish off with Gold Stake Bazaar deck. We'll try and play more than one deck tomorrow. If we play this tomorrow. I guess maybe we'll alternate, so maybe tomorrow will be Gold Stake. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Prediction is up, though. So let's try and get a dub on Gold Stake now. No funny business from this point forward. Only dubs. Okay. Out in 2 hands, not bad. Alloy is cool, but like we don't care about that this early, right? It's always Buffoon Pack. Eternal Handbook. Or Perishable Rental Rebate. I did want to try out the Handbook, but I think Rebate is the more like successful pick here, right? Even as a rental, Rebate just allows us to buy our way into whatever line we want. I guess we go Clurb's Flush. Or Clurb's Diamonds. Are we returning to previously played mods? Yeah, eventually. Have you tried Archaeology deck? Might be better than Yellow. We've only ran Bazaar tonight. Welcome in, Donnie. I did my C++ on Abandoned, and I always get out in 2. On Abandoned, that makes sense. Really? No, I feel like you always go for Full House, actually, on Abandoned. No? Balloon Latro went through a ton. We went from 150 Jokers to currently 425. Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll have to check that out again. Faux show. I think, like I said earlier, probably Black Hole is the next thing, like, immediately on the list to check out. But after that, I don't really know what we're going to be doing. No more rebate value, I'm sad. But also, I'm not dead, so, like, I'll take it. You mean Wormhole? What did I say? I do mean Wormhole, thank you. What did I say? I forced straight flushes on abandoned. Huge. You said black hole. Oh, really? You knew what I meant. That wasn't that far off. Come on now. Pyromancer, like horrible anti-synergy with rebate. Maybe we pick it up for the boss. Nope, we're getting rebate value immediately. I guess this still gets one hand of usage though, and like plus 20 is pretty impactful this early in the game. W fucking voice crack, that was crazy. There's a bug in this mod. How so? Hunt for... Is it a straight angle now? We get one hand where this activates. I guess it's like 2-pair. Plus 20 with 2-pair gets out, surely. Faceless will not give you money if you discard 3 faces plus any debuffed cards. I thought it also happened to rebate. Oh, really? That's odd. All right, we'll W Pyromancer because that helped us greed there. There's a bug in dude's leg. Okay. We don't talk about that. Just kidding. Show me wheel Pyromancer. Damn. Damn, Mega Arcana is so nice here. That's a soul. That's a soul temperance, too. Per KO. Pretty awkward this early, but we can make that work. Does the mod add any legends? Not that I'm aware of. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Last page. No legends. Also some weird hand size bugs if you're using the most recent version of Steam Modded. I've been seeing that with, I think, was it Dolly that was having that problem while they were speedrunning? I don't remember who was having that problem, but somebody was having issues with that with like Invis Joker or some shit like that. The Turter is a legend. The Turter. I missed something? Bang. Perfect. Now I can just... Okay. I guess I'm not getting rebate value after all. Mein Bruder, was ist das? All right. I look away for 1 minute and we have the perky. What? I've just been playing EC as vanilla for like 5 months at this point. Interessante. It's a fun mod, bro. I was having issues with Invis just with Onk and Smods. Oh, gotcha. I think fixed now, though. Okay, sounds goody. Damn. No paramaxing in my modded gameplay, apparently. Not allowed. It's tragic. Truly. W's. Even more W's. Let's spam a hand real quick. Observatory next antitrust. Invis is giving me extra Joker slots. Oh, gotcha. For some reason, I thought it was like a hand size bug. I guess that's intuitive since Invis has nothing to do with fucking hand size. I'm losing it, man. It's okay. Oh, wait, this is going to give me the molt. That doesn't get me out, though, because I have no planet levels. Fire. Bang. Surely we get flush here. Nope. High card definitely doesn't get me out. 2-pair probably also doesn't. I think I flew too close to the sun. That seems to be a theme with today's stream. Could have taken that Uranus level, I suppose. Ship it? Yeah, this does not get out, correct? Oh, I'm stupid. I can't do basic arithmetic. Never mind. Okay, glow up I really want. I think glow up this early is actually like a pretty good investment. Jokes aside. Tempe. Give me an Emperor, actually, with this per KO. Oh, yeah. One blue seal, and it's over. One singular blue seal, and it's wraps. Actually, I have enough money, man. Let me just try and get out. Or at least bank some points to make the money a little bit easier. Okay, let's sell you now, and then we can just get out and only have to pay 1 rent. Nice. $11. That's certainly something with per KO death. I really don't want to play into that, though, because that's like such a vanilla build. It's so... We have all the technology to make this work. But I feel like we could build into something more extra credit-esque, so to speak. I don't think I want that. Nah, fuck it. We have the tech. We have the tech. We might as well utilize. There's the juggler, too. Okay, never punished. There's so many jokers on my screen. Holy. Welcome in, Eric. Look, it's the card from the magic trick video. Could be devil, because copying a gold king would be fire. Ball right? Jesus Christ. Like all the kings in the world. That's pretty sick. I think we're still early enough in the game where this is like not the greatest idea, but we're letting it ride. I don't care. I don't remember. Did we have Clurb already? I don't remember. I'm just going to assume that we did. Goblins and Gunslingers. TCG. With the follow. Welcome in. I will never take a random 7 of hearts, but slap some gold on it, and you can honestly convince me to take it most of the time. Focus shock. Okay. Notice how I said most of the time? Loki, I kind of think extra credit actually ends up being slightly harder than vanilla. Is it because... Are you saying because of, like, the dilution of the Joker pool? Or, like, what's the reasoning, out of curiosity? Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Don't tell me I gotta use my last death. I don't wanna. I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I probably don't have to with the Pyromancer. No, I absolutely don't, right? I can just go like 4 oak and then I lose all my money, but I keep my death. Yeah. The reasoning is that my win rate is significantly lower playing it than vanilla. How significant are we talking? This is actually interesting. Is it like by quite a bit? Okay. Imagine if we get Gold Stake Naninf. That is not happening. Especially not this late, bro. If it did happen, it would be like we would be picking up where we left off, as it were. This is fun. We can destroy kings with this, and then we just get more kings. And, like, you know, ship a Theseus. It's a modded Joker that we can build around. I like this quite a bit. I think let's ditch the Juggler, maybe. And then we can take you. Don't love that. W death copy. There's a king. There's a king. Let's go like this. Lovers. Ew. Me when I'm a teenager in any sitcom ever. Fire tower card. And then we can death you. And then we ship this. Damn, we're still like turbo dead. I guess we can ship the 4 oak again. Hermit's like bad, but that's fine. This was like 2,000 and change last time, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Threw trash bag into space. It worked. That was also minus Baron Molt. Yeah, we're chilling. I waltzed into 10 streaks in vanilla without even sweating, but I don't think I've hit a single 10 streak in extra credit outside of just spamming archaeology deck, which is busted. It's probably because a lot of the cool effects on the modded jokers are niche and can't be used in your average run. Right. You end up with less jokers that will win the run. For actual reasoning, I think it's that you see green, bust, red card, supernova less, and the only scaling plus mult you get in exchange is purple and corgi, both of which are very snowball. Corgi and purple massively outpace the vanilla common molt jokers when you are strong, but when you're weak, they can't get off the ground. Yeah, I feel like that's a very reasonable take. That makes quite a bit of sense. Emperor. Fool is, like, fine. Could be Hyro. I think Hyro here is kind of throwing. Sure, Polychrome King. Why not? I don't think we need that. I need Pluto levels, high key. Flint's a little bit sad. But it's not, like, terrible. Collect my jokers. Welcome in a very slender man. This hone is really showing. I do really like having hone at the beginning of the game, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, turns out Baron sucks ass without planet levels and or mime and or both. That's crazy. We have flush 5 in hand, so we're never dead. Blocking death, but we at least get it with Perkeo. Actually, we might... Now we're never dead with Pyromancer. With Flint, it was a little bit spooky, though. Slay the Spire card idea, don't know name. Unplayable if this card is in your hand at the end of combat, gain 5 gold. Interesting. Let's do this. Spectral medium is what I would really love. That's so nice. Could have onked Baron there as well, but I really want to try and get this ship of Theseus if I can fucking speak words. Really want to try and get that off the ground. The weakness of Baron we're seeing is part of the reason they're thinking of making it uncommon in BMP. I genuinely think Baron could be uncommon in base game and it would be completely fine. Just because at least for gold stake, bro, the amount of opportunities that you get to even build around it in general is like minute, and that's like super like drastically stinkified, so to speak, by the fact that it's a rare, right? Bang. Surely this wins. Give me Pluto levels. I'm selling your goofy ass. The foil here is very nice, I will say. Hungman! Yeehaw! Okay, good Temperance. We can Chariot. I can't use the Hungman immediately, though, unless I... Well, I guess if I copy it with Perkeo, that's not that bad, because then we get Ship of Theseus X Molt. Probably that's fine. Hoarder is really cool. Hoarder's actually not bad at all with Vagabond and Pyromancers becoming worse. Let's take a Hoarder. I think that's fine. Oh. Oh. No, punished for Hoarder. Could I get rid of Vagabond here? This is way too many rentals, but also like every king in my deck is gold. I'm getting rid of Vagabond. I have Perkeo, it's fine. Fuck. I think that's fine. Hoarder is so fun. I love Hoarder. Very silly concept. Bang. Dog shit. Regular king. Don't want you. Where my gold at? Where my gold at? There we go. Okay, let's make you steel. Let's hang y'all. Trigger ship, trigger hollow. Let's make you steel. And then I can do one of these. And hopefully I'm not like turbo dead. Big. And I get some money to pay off my debt. Oh, Hoarder's gonna go ballistic. Hollow ship synergy is kind of cool. Yeah. Trio I don't need. Let's go Arcana, because if I get a Temperance, we just win. GG. You could have just hung any 2 cards in your hand. I suppose that is true. It's more fun to hang the Baron, though. Or to hang, like, the Baron cards. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't deck fix for, like, Baron now. That's fine, though, because I'm Perkeoing Death. Bang. Yay! Show me the Purple Seal King. Fuck. Okay. I want to play high card into the mouth. 10 grand. Bruh. Okay. Well, I might as well copy something. Nah, I should probably hold death cards. Dude, Hoarder is so cool. Wasteful's Fire. We got Needle. That is a little spooky, right? Foil Baron helps quite a bit. No Pluto, I'm sad. But more Hoarder. Why does it sound like order every time you say it? I don't know, man. Because I can't, like, speak words, I guess. I don't want any of these. Actually, this is fine. Gets me closer to more kings. Death card. Show me the purple seal. I think my angle is if I don't see the purple seal, I'm just not deathing anything. Thinking about it, it seems like a lot of extra credit jokers are snowbally. Yeah. 100%. They either have like super goofy like niche mechanics or they're like, yeah, like you say, very snowbally. Bang. Castle. We got espresso. Eh. This is fine. Just for the hollow. W strength. Another death card. Gotta be wary about this needle. I guess stocking up for deaths into that needle then is pretty nice. It's the Wisconsin accent. Evidently, I guess. Next, you know he's gonna say herb without the H. I would never. At least one Pluto card, man. Come on now. Bruh. Okay. Das ist fine. I'm sad. This should still win. Ah! bro with 4 deaths in hand. Dead with 4 Bro, how did... We were scoring so much. Did we not beat the past blind in 1 hand? I didn't think we'd need to use the deaths, bro. I guess the big blind we had steal. We literally kept them for the needle. I was holding them for the purple seal, and if we needed them into needle, I was going to use them, but I didn't think we would need them. Also, I whiffed this by less than 400 points. So, like, yeah, skill issue, but also, like, bro. You cannot say that this was, like, you know. This was not, like, a complete fumble. It's extraordinarily reasonable to assume that we won that. Should have busted out the calc, I guess, bro. By 345, yeah. All right. That was a really nice seed for anybody who maybe wants to run that back on extra credit. That could have been so nice. All right. If I start another run, I'm going to go later than I would like to, so that's going to be it for me, chat. Tomorrow is another 11 p.m. stream, I'm pretty sure. So tune in for that. Do we have a raid target? Skirt's playing vampire crawlers. I think that is maybe our angle. Or I could just dip. I might high-key just dip. RIP point, true. Nobody gamba'd, it's fine. All right, I think I'm just going to dip, chat. Chat, love you guys. Tomorrow, I'm thinking we'll probably alternate between modded and gold stake. So tomorrow we'll probably just run some casual, like, vanilla gold stake. We'll see how she goes. Anyway, chat, stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow, 11 p.m. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. Suggest mods if you want to see them in the future. And, yeah, that'll do it for me. Love you guys. Bye-bye.